So apparently, the Blade movie that is supposed to be coming out sometime in 2025 has been delayed for whatever reason. Um, and the reason I say that is because it's been reported on various online websites that it's been delayed. It's been on Reddit that's been delayed, and there's no specific reason as to why that's the case. But I think it's a bummer considering the fact that we waited about 20 years for another Blade movie. And even though the idea of getting a Blade movie sounds really cool, um, I don't necessarily have high hopes for it. I'm not saying that's going to be bad, but I don't think it's going to be as good as the first three because the first three Blade movies was distributed by New Line Cinema, and I think Walt Disney's supposed to be doing this upcoming Blade movie. And you got to realize that the Marvel series is not what it once was. Back in like the late '90s and like the 2000s, before it got bought out by Disney. Marvel actually used to be cool, and in the first three films, we had Wesley Snipes cast as Blade, and as far as this upcoming film is concerned, he's not going to be appearing as Blade, and I feel like that's something that might turn a lot of people off to this upcoming film. But I do feel that this is a bummer because I heard that the Blade video game is supposed to be coming out sometime in 2025, or at least we were led to believe that was the case. But that has no official release date either. So it makes you wonder when the movie and when the video game is going to come out, and whether or not it's going to be done the right way. Because I feel like the Blade movies have to be like dark and edgy and all that stuff, but how could you pull that off if you're owned by Disney? You know what I mean? So it's just, I don't know. It's just like Marvel is just not what it used to be, and a lot of people are kind of pissed about that. But it is what it is, and I'm not even sure like what the budget for this upcoming film is going to be, and I feel like the budget is definitely going to play a significant role in terms of how well this movie does. I feel like marketing is going to play a significant role in terms of how well this upcoming movie does, and concerning the fact that we haven't gotten an official time frame as to when to expect a new Blade movie, that's a bit troubling because it tells me that it's not going to be coming out anytime soon, and it seems like that's the same thing or the same case for the video game as well. So hopefully at the latest we're looking at 2016, 2017, but I wouldn't necessarily hold my breath. And I feel like if done right, like if the movie is like, if it's done right, it's marketed right, promoted right, it's something that could be a box office hit. It's something that could end up becoming it can end up making the Blade franchise culturally relevant again. And it's something that can put Blade back in the spotlight in relation to people becoming more invested in him as a character, and in terms of people wanting more Blade video games in the future. But as far as like the video game is concerned, we have no idea when that's coming out. We don't even know when the Marvel Wolverine game's coming out, and it makes you wonder, what to expect in the future because 2025 doesn't seem like a big year for upcoming like movie releases or anything like that. And I do feel that if the Blade movie was coming out in 2025, it would definitely stand out and it'd probably be the most anticipated movie of 2025. But it is what it is. But hopefully, we'll get more information and more details on what to expect in the upcoming Blade movie in the future.